Hello and welcome, and this is my fourth journal of the summer. I have been thinking about it for quite a long time. It's it's a, let's say, botanical memories. I will call it this way because in fact it's a book, it's a journal which is created initially. The main idea concept is to keep here dried plants like herbarium. But also, since I've been using dried plants from different places as kind of memorabilia, there are spots and there is some space for writing your thoughts, your insights that this or that plant provided, and so on, or for any other type of writing. So the construction is built around that principle. First of all, this is linen or cotton or maybe mix. As you can see, this is quite large. It also has some strengtheners or corner protectors to fix the fabric, and then it's pretty wide in the spine because when you add plants or other memorabilia inside, it will grow bigger. And that's the back side. An amazing mint plant. This spine, yeah, and it's as well, I decorated it a little bit with the distress ink stenciling. Yeah, so please bear that in mind. So let's see the closure. This time I decided to make it this way because this is an elastic and the book should be expandable. Yeah. And then you can see the brad securing the spine. And Tim Holtz embellishment: encourage your hopes, not your fears. Oh, exactly the motto for this summer for me. On the spine you can see this paper frame, like library drawer frame. Sorry, I may forget, I'm not very active today. With a card, a specimen collection that can be also taken out and replaced with something else. Pretty much the same back, I mean the same construction. Let's get inside. So inside I used one of my most favorite paper collections. It's no longer available as always because I have a huge stash from the previous 10 years and I still have some leftovers and I'm going to use them all, not any more, keeping them for some vague future. So I didn't use any elements inside, no decorations at all, because it should be as flat as possible for plants, notes and stuff, but it can easily be transformed into anything. First of all, on the front cover you have two pockets and there are many stamped pieces that can be fussy cut, like field record, specimen number. I mean, this one is the botanical description that you can put next to each plant. I don't have like all of them, but some of them are quite a few, and different labels from the botanical collection of stamps. They are pretty, they look pretty worn. They are all made with distress inks, so I don't think it's a good idea to put some water, but for the rest of but at the same time it provides very nice distressed effect. That's why I like it here. Yeah. These are also some labels, some cards, and there are some more inside, so you can find everything there somehow below that. So all the pieces here are fixed securely, so it's not like elastic inside. They are just stitched into the spine. Well, I have to go and see what I used to call this this piece of a journal. And so I made all them with a flap and a cover, and I used this one, this type of closure, so that this flap can again be expanded. So it's scored. There are 3 lines of scoring, and inside you have a combination of a pretty heavy weight. It's, I believe it's more than 90 or 100 grams, and a little bit lighter craft paper. So I have quite a few ideas how to use it. First of all, it depends on the use. They can be stitched or glued together to strengthen them, and then there is 1 page for the plant and 1 journaling page, or vice versa. This can be used as a plant for the plant, this for journaling, but writing on this paper is less comfortable than on that. That's why I just haven't made up my mind yet. And so it's just clean paper for the needs I have mentioned. And this closes this way. This is paper twine. It's waxed, so I believe it's supposed to be quite a long-lasting piece. But if something goes wrong with that, it has never happened to mine, but who knows? It can easily be replaced. And so I'm not going to open all of them, and well, just because it's clear they're all the same. Just demonstrate the paper, amazing paper of the covers. So this is the first one. Maybe the inside. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, I will because the paper is beautiful. This one. Yeah. I will then tie that later. This one. Butterfly. Yeah. This one of my favorites, just green inside, yeah. And this one as well, one of my favorite papers here, just nice. For flip books, it's just an amazing collection, I would say. Unfortunately, I can hardly find any leftovers, only using what I have. And this one as well, one of my favorites. Probably they are all my favorites. Yeah, this one. And so all in all, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and a pocket, a separate pocket, accordion pocket, as you can see it, with lots of pockets inside. And I also loaded it with different, first of all, these are the decorative tags and tabs that you can use inside this book or collection or journal. I don't know, a journal probably. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, this way. Okay, it should go this way. Then some library cards. These are vintage library cards, really not distressed, just got them from my librarian friend. And another piece of a treasure, another set of these cards, of similar cards. They're different, they're like heavyweight cardstock, but again, nothing stamped. This is the original, the authentic. And more pieces used for cards. I made them into cards. These are the pieces of this collection used in the journal. And one more. This is the tiny folio, as I like it, folder. You know, I started to like this type of elements, and some tags that I stamped, and labels that I stamped on this paper, and some more pages of the paper. Not too many though, because I decided to leave them for the notes more than for my own stamping. Let's put it here. So that's the way it closes. I didn't make any closure just because, again, plants can be added here, cards can be added here, photos, notes, memorabilia, and then this flap will have to be expanded as much as possible, and then the closure will be moved all the time. So probably here it's used as just an addition. And two flaps like that. They go like that, again, for anything. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. All of these journals are available. I'm just gonna go and check what I called these. I remember that I kept forgetting this name, this word years ago, but now after half a year of a break, it was like unavoidable. Thank you so much, and see you soon, I hope, with another project.